This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. Again, whipping through the defense. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Fair catch made at the 20. Scanning the field. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he was trying to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Tigers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using his legs on the scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Play action here on first down. And the pass is incomplete. Last play of the quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. It's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Great catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. An inside give now from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Notre comes to the line quickly. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
All right, here we go. 4th down and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. No field goal attempt here. We've got a 4th and goal. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
And this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Big throw caught on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
A direct snap. Touchdown, Clemson. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
That quarterback had to get rid of the ball quickly because that pass rush was coming. Better an incompletion than a hurried throw that leads to an interception.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the QB will try again on second and 10. Wrapped down the middle. It's Williams. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Incompletion makes it second down. They're going to run the option. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
The pass on second down.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Off the ball. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Notra's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And a comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He hands it to the back. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Clemson, sack.
And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Clemson offense, take over, 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Position here, 2nd and long from their 11. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receiver in motion now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary, and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers! They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins it in and brings it down. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Price. He's free around the 15. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
It's third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Williams. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Johnson. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
And 1st down for the offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. Going toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing in a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Working clock with the ground game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. All comes down to this. National championship on the line, down late in the game. Can they make something happen right now? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Good enough for a first down.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this 3-point lead. And if you're smart, you just kick the extra point. That forces your opponent to have to go down and score a touchdown to win the game.
Automatic at the PAT. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.